Actually, they do have some type of whale music. I've seen it on like a sleepy thing. They have a full on. It's not like that, dude. That's a guy blowing a biker in the back of a bar.
Nailed it.
You know that noise very
How do
well.
you know that noise, actually?
I'm not a biker.
I didn't know that noise because I was doing a whale. You're the one who said, I did a whale sound, and you're instantly like blowing a biker in the back of a bar sound.
Well,
I know that one.
if I was to imagine what a biker getting blown in the back of a bar would sound like, it'd be that. I'm just saying.
You wanna get high?
Dude, what the hell, man?
Look at your thing.
Dude, I thought
Your
I'd still,
can is-
I thought I'd be able to salvage it.
Was that a drop incident or a carbonation? Like you bought it like that?
That was, I just pulled that out of the fridge and it was like that.
How do you think it happened?
I don't know. Somebody clearly dropped it.
In your presence, or
Not in
did
my
you
presence.
buy it like that? Was this a pack?
No, Cass bought this one.
Was it a pack?
I don't know. Cass, no, you buy them individually.
Oh.
I think she bought this one. Maybe I did. I don't know.
It's weird, the politics of like Costco and big, like what places sell big items and which don't. Why are some products not sold in mass? Some are just single at like a gas station. I know they basically come up with like ways to make money. So like, well, will we make more money selling these for $3 a pop at a gas station, or how much money will we make at Costco? And
Well, that's
stuff like that.
wholesale.
What? Yeah, but
get
they
a
sell them at
wholesale
Ralph's too. They sell like big ones, big packs of.
Okay, so what's your question?
My question is how do they determine all that and
Determine what?
where to sell, how to sell their products in big amounts? Sometimes they don't. Some only sell small items.
Untrue.
What?
What the fuck?
You may want to close.
Oh
the tabs.
no!
What is going on?
Do you have
That was
Chrome open?
laggy?
Why are you syncing?
I don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Is it? You think?
Yeah, it's telling you you're running out of memory. That's what that message was about.
Okay, well, then
And if it's lagging,
stop.
that's bad.
You know, stop. Installate. What the hell, man?
God.
First off, why is that open? Oh, that's this. First
Down
off,
with the
why is that
sickness.
open? The question. I want to stop, but it's not stopping. What do I do?
You gotta
It stopped.
control it.
It
Oh,
stopped.
okay. Let's look at this desk though. Sometimes
Anyways.
it's really nasty.
So
What is this big old dildo?
who's doing? It's a laser pen, but like who's carrying? Somebody calling and
You're
complaining?
carrying the.
Is somebody complaining?
I'm carrying the show.
I'm saying, why is there? Who's caring
Yeah,
about
somebody
that shit?
called me at our
I don't
1-800
like how
number.
there's debris on your table.
At
It's
1-800
inappropriate.
1-800 WGH.
They all sell in bulk, dude. How do you think the stores get it? You think the stores get it individually? Yeah, exactly.
The guy from the truck walks over
No.
each drink,
They give them
loads
cases.
up. No.
Cases.
Yeah, but some places don't sell. You've seen that
'Cause
where it's
they
like
don't- they're not wholesale.
not for individual sale.
Because they're not wholesale.
Rouse is both wholesale.
They buy it wholesale.
Nothing's
They don't
wholesale.
sell it
by
wholesale.
the way. Nothing's wholesale, by the way.
Jesus,
That's just a marketing gimmick.
Fuck. No, it's not.
You think the public's getting wholesale?
100%.
A million
whole-
percent.
At a wholesale store? What is that?
Oh, what is that? Yeah.
It's your mic. You keep touching it all weird.
I just saw you doing it.
See, right now, what are you doing?
Ow!
Just
No, something needs to be tightened.
no. It's an internal situation. What the?
See?
Wait.
Yeah, it's bad. We need to.
Was that popping?
I probably just need to turn the cord or something. Maybe like.
Hold on, stop.
Okay.
See, no one's touching anything, and
I'm
it's good.
I promise you.
Look, I'll touch. No,
Okay.
right there, dude. You're
I didn't
like
touch it.
electrified.
I didn't touch it.
You're getting too close to it. I think you're electrified.
Yeah.
So get away from it. Just there you go. What?
See, it's bad.
Which-
Something's bad. Oh fuck, it's fucked up. I'm not even touching it.
that, dude.
Maybe just check the cord. There, I think you got it. You got it.
Did I? There's a lot
Watch.
of poppy
Let's-
sounds.
I'm electric, dude.
Get away. Yeah,
I'm
you're
fucking
electric.
electric.
Do you electric?
That was you.
No
that
way.
was all you.
about you do this? How's that?
That's better.
Wait. Are you electrified? Do you ever see? No. Do you ever see Ernest goes to jail? He gets electrified.
I
He goes,
remember-
he gets an electric chair. He's like,
Is the
and then
cover?
he comes out. He's like, and like electricity shoots out. He's like,
God, I thought that was in the Halloween one when he starts zapping people.
Ernest goes to jail.
Wow, I have seen
Hold
that.
on.
It's a big delay.
Is there?
Big.
Big. It's all right. As long as there's no,
You think it was that thing?
Huh?
That would be the whatever
I don't know. Let's find out.
equalizer you had.
Could be a recording buffer rate. Did I just hear it right there?
No, that was me sliding.
sure?
Listen, there's that.
Well, I think that could have settled the issue.
Well,
Well, I'll be damned.
that's what I was gonna do.
I know you were. I want to watch that.
What's that?
Ernest goes to jail. Yeah.
Is the cover? Correct me if I'm wrong. Dude, I sound like a echo. I don't like that.
You want the pops or you want the echo?
Will I sound like it's not perfect, but if you say that's gonna cause that, then
I think
I'll
my
just roll
whatever.
with it.
Fuck it. I don't give a shit right now. I'll figure that out later.
Wait, I had a whole thing.
Yeah, on the cover, he's dressed as the woman, I believe.
I thought it's like he's going
with
in
the,
a,
and he, with the chain, the ball and chain.
I'm picturing
Look it
like Santa
Look it up. No,
Christmas, and he's like going down
No.
a chimney completely
No.
on
No way.
and he's electric. You see his like skeleton. I've been Ernest goes to jail.
yeah.
Anybody that's like under 25 would have zero clue. Ernest fell off hard. And I probably think Ernest wasn't a thing only in like our circles as kids. Like that wasn't a big thing.
It was a big thing.
You think Ernest was big?
Big thing. I loved Ernest.
Where is Ernest? Is
Dead.
he in jail for like,
He's dead.
oh,
He
I
died
thought he got
years ago.
pretty sure he
lung
was a
cancer.
diddler, right?
No, he was a good guy.
Dude, look at him.
Good guy. Good guy.
Ernest.
Yeah. Jim Varney. That was just a character, dude. Just FYI. Ernest wasn't a real thing.
Didn't he have like a little sidekick?
Vern,
Vern.
who's the invisible sidekick. You never see Vern. That's the original commercials. You don't know the story about Ernest?
I know nothing about Ernest.
He was a small town commercial. Like they made a commercial in a small
That's right. He talks to the camera and talks to Vern.
but it was like a car dealership.
yeah.
So he was like a local small car dealership, and he was like the guy, and he made up this. What do you know? Hey, Vern,
Like-
this 1994 Camry, can you whatever? And then that character got so big and popular that all of a sudden other people wanted him to do their commercials. So he was doing all these car commercials, and then he like basically landed. They're like, dude, we want to turn this into a movie series, like your
wow.
character, and then just
Somebody did
freaking-
a bunch of cocaine to come up with that premise. Like we're gonna take the car salesman guy and turn that into a
No.
fucking movie.
some guy who's good
Dude,
with
it's
numbers did.
bad.
No.
Wait, Ernest was a fast talker?
No,
That's that
what
other
the fuck
guy.
are you talking about?
That little fast talker
I never
guy.
said fast talker anywhere in
You
this
ju- You
conversation.
just said something about fast
Never.
2 seconds ago.
No.
Yeah. You said a numbers guy.
Numbers guy looked at Ernest, said, this guy's
Oh.
popular. He's blowing up all over here. What if we take his character and turn it into like,
And he was on a
Entertainment.
ton of cocaine when he said that.
why would he be on ton of cocaine when he said that?
That's what money guys do when they see these wild ideas. They're like, all right. Okay. You're telling me the Taco Bell Chihuahua dog wasn't invented? Do you remember him in a commercial?
Yeah, that was by
Ready?
the ad
Let's do
agency.
it. Yo
I'm not doing it.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Racist.
I feel like
appropriation.
you didn't like it because you didn't like fast food. That was a very.
First off, original
You
Taco
like
Bell.
the Chihuahua dog?
90s Taco Bell.
Yeah.
The best Taco Bell.
Oh.
Period.
Huh.
The best Taco Bell. You want to hear another crazy thing? Another
I don't
crazy
know what
fun
you're
fact?
watching on your phone.
This is it. I'm
How
trying
about
to
you turn
find the
that
Ernest
off?
Goes to Jail goddamn intro. The cover. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Vern?
So, Avern.
Vern.
Oh, wow. Show the camera.
There's the camera. They can't see. It's like blinding them. Look it up. I don't.
Doesn't ring a bell at all. That's not
Well, whatever.
memorable.
What was I just saying though? Oh, another fun fact. That was commercial. Okay, so 90s Taco Bell. Do you know the movie Batman that came out in the 90s or in the 80s?
Mm-hmm.
Was it when did that come out? Late 80s, like 89, 90s, right?
With Penguin.
No. Oh yeah,
Catwoman.
but the original one was
Okay.
Joker.
The
first
I'm
one
not even going to say it,
with
but yes.
Keaton.
We've gone over this.
No, we have not.
We-
that whole movie
Mhm.
was made to sell
You're turning. I'm gonna turn
to
this
sell
'cause
to
you're-
sell products.
Batman
Yeah,
by Tim Burton.
yeah. It was made to sell products. It was
Also,
a
like
huge.
each thing they have is there's always a logo and stuff like that.
The movie was marketing for product that they're putting out. And like they went to Taco Bell, for example, and Taco Bell jumped on the wagon and they started packaging all their stuff with this Batman thing and hyped it up huge.
Oh,
It was epic, man. I saw a whole documentary on it. Too high right now, just hit. So I can't get into it, but research it.
You're saying Batman was in particular of all like the movies out there, they were as a huge marketing push. Like the
Yeah.
whole thing was a vessel to sell
Huge,
ads.
yep.
Wow.
Not to sell
Is it-
ads, to sell products.
To sell products.
Yeah. GAC,
Yeah. We've
whatever
got
it's called.
the GAC.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My parents probably bought a ton of Batman shit inspired by that. I loved Batman as a kid.
Like,
Dude, I had a muscle. Stop.
stop.
Get that.
Ow!
No, you stop.
Don't do it.
Put that down.
Hold on.
I'll-
Don't blame me. I know. Told you. Now you're like a cat.
I want to eat it.
Taco Bell. You'll remember this.
What are
Batman.
you looking up.
I'll show you some shit, dude.
That's not
would
entertainment.
You would 1989. I was right. Okay, I'm gonna play a commercial real quick. Watch this shit.
To that.
Look it.
Do I remember that?
Yeah. Do you remember this shit? This is like Taco Bell. Oh god, I'm getting chills. It's such a good movie. What was the point? What was
You're-
the point of that conversation?
So put the fucking phone. I will
was the
shove it
conversation
up
point?
your cock. Okay?
What was the point?
I'll get it in there.
I'll fit it in.
Let's get it done. I know. We were talking about drinks and wholesale.
No, that was a
we've
long time
way
ago. We're over
beyond
that.
that.
It's gone. Way down the river on that
Okay,
one.
speaking of all those weird local commercials, anybody
Okay.
listening that
Going
knows
back, I guess.
the only one in San Juan.
Worthington Ford.
Oh, we got to
Remember
few
the
different-
cowboy? Worthington. Cal here from Worthington Ford. He's got the cowboy hat on. He's like, I ain't got 1998.
No, I don't remember him.
Yeah, you do.
What about
I'll look him up.
Are you insured? No. Or yeah. By survival? No.
That's not local.
I can't take that
That's
ride.
just you're just naming
Is
a
that
commercial.
not local? I
You're
thought
just
that was-
you're just naming a commercial campaign.
But I thought okay.
Survival's a huge. It
Ready?
was.
I thought it was an Orange County thing.
I don't think it,
Survival insurance, just Orange County.
if survival insurance exists still, I'd crack up. I don't think it does. I think it was one of those fly-by-wire creepy ones.
Yeah, you probably got shit coverage.
Oh yeah, terrible.
I mean, their whole thing was like, hey, we'll sell insurance, but how we'll do it is we'll just push a bunch of ads with hot girls and funny little scenarios. That was totally 90s. It was like wild advertising.
Yeah, that was that good.
Like the
era for
dog and
advertising.
the-
so
All
good.
sorts of weird stuff.
Now it sucks. Every commercial I do is
But no,
terrible.
in Orange County, it was buy my bikes.
Oh, he's still
That
around.
guy, I know. He was a master.
Buy my bike.
He was a genius. Think about it. I'm gonna dress up as a bumblebee and make shitty commercials. Boom.
Yeah, but he didn't think I'm gonna make shitty commercials. He's like, I'm gonna make commercials.
You think it was
budget,
genuine? Yeah.
low budget commercial.
You're right.
So in order to make that sell, you got to have something like really goofy.
okay, but I think that also the reason it worked is because he believed it wasn't goofy. Like he genuinely thought that was cool.
No, he probably thought it. I'm
You
saying
don't dress up like a bumblebee and
yes,
and
because it'll be an earwig, an eye wig. People will remember that. It's something unique.
I get that.
If he was just out there in like a Hawaiian shirt, he's like, "Hey, come buy
No.
my bikes," they'd be like,
But
"No." This
with
guy's
that-
in a bumblebee jumping around. He's like, "Buy my bikes!"
and
now
but
he's
I'm just saying he enjoyed it. He loved it. He genuinely thought it was good.
yeah, because of how bad it was.
Yeah, maybe
He knew what he was doing.
Mm,
He knew what he
I
was
think
doing.
he was probably a slow guy. No, because the reason also his company worked
He's a
is
surfer
because his company is actually good. They
surfer dude.
I know, but they do like it's a good company, right? They have knowledgeable people about bikes. They oversell they're pricey.
I mean, it's the only real bike shop in San
That's what I'm
Juan.
talking about. So it's a good company as well. You
been there
can't
for a
have a
long time.
shitty ass company and have a cool commercial.
I didn't say you have shitty company,
No, I didn't,
but he
never
grew that
implied
company for sure.
Yeah.
So
They
I
would've
But the thing
never-
is, you don't see those commercials anymore.
Well, yeah, because nobody watches TV
Nobody watches
anymore.
TV anymore.
They do have. Have you ever run across like local
I should go.
ads?
I should go down to him and say, "Hey, man, I want to shoot your a new commercial for you.
Mm.
We'll do the bee thing. We'll get the bee thing, and we'll make it like a real commercial. I don't know what though. Let's come up with it. Let's make it happen.
He'd say, "Okay, I got it." We'll just say, "Buy my bikes."
I'll jump around on a bee. I'll dress as a bee and jump.
I'll tell the directions of how to
different, please,
get here, and we'll talk about the prices.
dude. So I think I'm gonna sign up for the radio class at Saddleback.
Why? Radio class.
Yeah, they have a radio class.
Well,
But you host on the radio show, KSBR.
they
I
have
would
like
go
a-
in like an hour on like a Thursday night. I go in for an hour, and that's my time spot. So I'm live on the air.
Oh no,
Yeah,
absolutely not.
amazing. But then
No, I'm saying you wouldn't be able.
here's
You're
the thing.
hyping this up.
You can no. Because here's the thing: you can create your own programs and air it on that radio on a real radio station.
In a class, they just let
No.
nobody
so there's the
do
class.
that.
There's the class, and then when you're in the class,
Mhm.
that's how you get into doing the.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So I can make my own radio show.
What would it like?
Oh fuck! What could it be?
Conspiracy hour.
No. It's got to be something like, I don't know.
Celebrity
No.
update news.
Celebrity
and you talk
gossip.
the lisp, and you have painted nails.
Did you guys see Ryan Gosling, what he did today? Oh my God.
I know Ryan Gosling's bad in that community.
In what community?
Oh, wait, Ryan Gosling? Sorry, I'm getting them mixed
Who?
up.
Yeah, what community?
You know, the like woke community.
Why is he bad?
No, I was getting them mixed up. He's cool, I believe.
I haven't
He's-
heard him really say anything.
Yeah, he's like
Here's the thing.
apolitical, I'm pretty sure.
Here's the actor. Here's a crazy little fun fact in the business. The actors who don't talk
say
about
stuff.
politics, they lean a certain direction.
Well, that's all you can do in that
Mhm.
type of,
But
environment.
But all you have to do is look at the actors and you're like, I don't really know this guy's politics.
Mhm.
Tom Cruise. What's the last time you heard Tom Cruise speak on politics?
Dude, Tom Cruise is
What's the la-
politics. His politics is like fucking sci-fi.
Yeah, that's not politics. That's his
What are you
religion.
talking about?
That's his religion. But I'm saying his politics.
That dude is not Republican. Whatever way you cook it, he's a proud whatever
Not what I've heard-
Scientologist.
Not what I've heard.
first.
Not what I've heard.
Well, I'm just saying he probably would
That's what I'm
vote
saying.
that way.
They lean a certain way.
Yeah,
That's the
Except-
trick.
I feel like he'd be behind some like very gay issues. Like, no, I
That
think
doesn't matter.
Scientologists don't like
They don't.
homosexuals.
Hey, he's probably gay himself, but
Oh yeah, I thought that's a conspiracy of that.
he's not. Travolta is for sure.
Oh, Travolta.
100% gay.
Jesus
we know
Christ.
that. In fact, here's a fun thing. I was shooting something with Travolta in September.
You sign an NDA about this one?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
And some other guys I was working with in the camera department, they worked with him a bunch on something.
Just say allegedly a few times. so
They
we
worked
get
with him a
sued.
bunch on a few times.
Allegedly.
And then after the shoot, whatever, I took off my sweatshirt or whatever. So
You took off your sweatshirt?
I'm telling the story. Yes, I took off my sweatshirt.
Okay.
Okay. And I had my just a short sleeve shirt and I had my tattoos popping through.
Oh, okay.
And then one of the camera guys was like, dude, you're lucky Travolta didn't see you. And I was like, what? He's like, oh, he would have been up all over you.
Oh, he likes like greaser boys.
Or something.
Tattoos?
Yeah. He's like, you like the movie Grease?
Oh
Grease
shit! That's
lightning.
why I said that. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
like know why I said that.
You like the Grease light? I can't do his voice, but so yeah, he would have been into you, and I'm like, "Ugh." So that's true. That dude's definitely into like probably boys, men boys,
men boys.
yeah, greasy men boys. If we're getting politically correct,
Yeah. I don't
where was I going with that?
celebrities.
No, but we said we're
Scientologists.
something about something different.
John
Oh,
Travolta.
Scientologists, yeah. Oh, gay.
Okay.
They're not liking gay guys. Scientology. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
being
yeah,
so
yeah.
there's for being in the religion like he is, right? They have to be like, no, I'm not. I'm not gay.
What if
Allegedly.
Yeah. What if the new thing is like there's like I know that everyone says woke is a religion right now, but I'm talking like a full-on creation story. Like there's some like new modern cult that forms and then they and people think it's like a gay religion, like full on. The whole tenets of the religion is about how man needs to be with man, woman needs to be with woman. It's like a full gay religion. That's coming. I'm saying
For sure.
I wonder.
For sure.
I was wondering what new religions are going to start happening. Because think about every day, someone's coming up with something.
There's got to be
some crazy
there always
guy.
is. That's what cults are.
Yeah, and they don't really take off.
I don't think religion in general can take off anymore. I think the
Exactly.
days of original religion's already dying. There's no new religions blowing up. You're not going to find another Muslim or Christian
Abrahamic religions are dying, but I think New Age religions are going to.
But
be
those are
rocking
I get that, but those
That's
are
what I'm
guised not under religion, even though they are.
They will be.
But right now, they're guised as earth, like what's it called? Environmentalism type of thing.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. But I'm saying like a full on. There's going to be some type of Messiah, and they're going to have like visions, and they're going to write it
They have
down.
many
That type of thing.
celebrities.
Yeah,
Celebrities are the messiahs.
they want to.
Got a bunch of Greta Thunbergs running around
That video, that
like
picture.
autistic gods.
Have you seen people like?
Did you
there's-
see her get arrested?
Yeah, that's what I was
The
going to bring
fake
up.
thing?
But also
It's hilarious.
afterwards, she was at like the Copenhagen, some type of World Economic Forum recently.
Yeah.
And walking through the streets, and like reporters were running up to her, and there's this one guy like asking her the questions. And
Totally
when she
set up.
doesn't have a script, she can't even answer. She laughs at the
course.
question
Yeah, yeah,
nervously,
yeah.
has no clue how to answer stuff.
Yeah.
It's totally basically if she doesn't have people telling her what to do or handlers.
The sun is coming. Yeah, I don't know what she.
Dare you,
How dare you speak about Volvo that way?
Volvo?
She's Swedish.
But she doesn't like Volvo.
I know. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, she wasn't defending the companies.
Yeah.
She was defending Mother Earth.
Fucking Volvo.
But the funny part is some of her things that she pushed are causing the problems that we're now facing.
For sure.
So, she was trying to push all this green stuff. Germany started doing that. They have a target to reach
like
carbon neutral.
All the windmills in the ocean, killing a bunch of whale traffic patterns and shit.
Messing up the
Yeah,
radars.
it's messing up shit.
Is that a good whale noise?
No, it'd be like more like.
That's pretty good. Dude. That's pretty good. Stop.
Let's do like an hour of human whale sound
Podcast.
podcasts. Or no, not podcasts. What's it called?
Sleepy music.
Sleepy music.
Like, yeah.
Alexa.
No.
Zibbity-doop.
Actually, they do have some type of whale music. I've seen it on like a sleepy thing. They have a full on. It's not like that, dude. That's a guy blowing a biker in the back of a bar.
Nailed it.
You know that noise very
How do
well.
you know that noise, actually?
I'm not a biker.
I didn't know that noise because I was doing a whale. You're the one who said, I did a whale
Well-
sound, and you're instantly like blowing a biker in the back of a bar sound.
Well,
I know that one.
if I was to imagine what a biker getting blown in the back of a bar would sound like, it'd be that. I'm just saying.
Let's look up what that looks like and sounds like. And we'll see how.
Hey, Alexa.
Never mind. Cancel.
It starts playing these like perfect, really detailed. Like, what the fuck? How does it have that?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Tell you, I'm riding my Harley, boy, after this.
It.
Yeah, so a radio show. Be cool.
No, that wasn't
Why
interesting.
not?
We're not doing the
I mean,
radio
just
show.
wanna-
thing.
the other thing is, I want to change my career possibly as a pro golfer. Can I be a pro golfer? That's
You
my-
can, but I'd have to become your daddy, and I'll be
You mean
like,
caddy.
no, daddy.
It's called caddy.
Okay, listen. Every good golfer,
Has a caddy. Yeah.
behind that golfer
Is a
was a
caddy.
daddy who was abusive and mean and forceful.
That's only Tiger Woods.
I only
like
know
one golfer.
I only know Tiger Woods.
That's the only golfer.
I couldn't name
One more
single-
golfer.
There's
I'm
a
gonna,
really
or
famous one.
I'm gonna punch you in the balls. No, not famous. Currently on the PGA Tour.
Happy Gilmore.
You're awful.
Hold on. The old guy he fights that was on Price is Right.
You don't even know that guy's name? That guy's not even Bob Barker. He's not even a golfer. I don't. Well, maybe he is
He's probably a golfer.
in his one days. Yeah,
In his one days, yeah, his one days.
one days. The good days.
Good old days.
You've never heard that term?
The one days?
Yeah.
I've heard Sunday, Monday.
One day. It doesn't go Sunday, Monday.
It does. Happy days. Tuesday,
Sunday.
Wednesday,
No, it goes-
happy
it goes
days.
Sunday,
Thursday, Friday,
Sunday,
happy days.
Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, happy days.
Summer
And-
days. What a days.
So he
Put
never-
it on back to you.
But he never says anything about Saturdays.
These days are
Yeah, so we're Saturdays.
What do you mean? I said
There's
the whole
no
thing.
Saturday.
Sunday, Monday, happy day. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy day. What about Saturday?
So I'm saying we're Saturday, dude. Fire
Dude.
that guy. Fire that jingle maker.
They
He
made this like
screwed it up.
really fucking good
Because
song.
I don't know the second part. The part that you sang.
Saturdays. I know it all, but I don't know any word. Like
Saturdays.
these days
Or is it Saturdays?
Dude.
Maybe that's what he says.
Saturdays. What a days. He says Saturdays.
Saturdays?
He says Saturdays.
I gotta look it up.
No.
I gotta look it up.
Stop.
I got to look it up,
Zach,
dude.
It's not
I
entertaining.
got to look it up. No one's even gotten this far. No one's even gotten this far.
Well, in that case.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
let's go.
Happy Days. I'm gonna do it. They want to know Happy Days theme lyrics.
Who's they?
The people
The
who
Jews?
listen to this. Speaking of that, you want to tell people about this documentary you're super into? Okay, yeah. So Happy Days.
Read it.
Saturday.
What a day.
Rocking all week for you.
Oh, I was always
These days are. Wait,
Ours.
these days are what?
ours.
No, it just says are.
It's like a noise. They say,
These days are ours. Won't you be mine?
what? Won't you be mine?
These days are.
Yeah.
Oh, please be mine.
Ew.
Hello, sunshine. Goodbye, rain. She's wearing my school ring. I don't know. I'm like,
Weird.
I've never heard that right. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, anyways.
God, I love jingles. So many good. Whoa. Ska.
Yeah.
I'm a scat
I'm a scat
man.
man. I think that guy died. I haven't heard him in a long time.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. But where's his next? I want his album.
Jamiroquai.
You
Jamiroquai. That was a good band.
know what I saw? What, Jamiroquai?
Hmm.
Good band.
What is
It's like
this song?
Funk.
Give me that.
It's like
that
psych
popular one.
funk or something.
What's that that's most popular?
Where he's like on the treadmill. He's like,
Yes,
that?
reality. Something about reality.
yeah, something about reality. Well, we got to think of this name now.
Hold on, I know it.
Jerichoy. And he's like, someone's screaming right now.
Yeah, it's very high pitched
So
too.
good. What is that song?
He has a very high pitched girly voice.
I just need a line, man.
Reality. I know it says
Something
reality.
Reality.
Don't look. Alexa, what's the Jamiroquai song that we were thinking about?
Stop.
Here's a mix
Oh,
for you
God.
on Amazon.
Alexa, stop.
Stop.
Jesus, dude. Alexa, stop.
Distorted reality.
Coy. I got
Augmented reality. Wait,
Oh, something like that.
something.
Heard it. Virtual insanity.
Virtual insanity. That's it.
I've never heard any other song by him. FYI.
Virtual insanity. Always
Oh,
been
so good.
thinking. Ba-da-ba-ba, love to hand from useless twisting.
Yeah, that's it.
Technology around,
Bing,
there
bong.
is no sound.
bong.
Listen, because it all comes from the ground. I know the whole song.
Ew, why would they have a
that
10-minute
off.
ad on this dumb shit right now?
Burn that off.
Why is there a 10-minute ad on that?
Play it.
I gotta play it right now.
We're gonna get copyright strike.
Are we?
Oh,
People who don't know this song. Okay.
wow, we living in.
Oh,
Dude,
it's
it's
such a
so
good
good.
song,
So
man.
good.
When was
He
that?
had the funny hat. And
Yeah,
that
the big old
weird
hat.
room that was moving.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
like,
You know how they did that?
whoa. I've seen the making of
So
some.
they made the box,
Yeah.
right? The room.
Yeah.
And then they were on rollers, like the walls. And so people on the outside were moving the room So it looks like
Yeah.
he's like sliding, but it's the room's moving around him.
So cool. Again,
Classic.
cocaine.
Oh, for sure on that. Yeah, for sure. That guy.
You give
That
me
guy,
that
dude.
video, but you don't give me Buy My Bikes? Wait, which one was that Buy
that
My
wasn't
Bikes?
Buy-
Oh, Taco
Ernest.
Bell. Ernest.
How's Ernest cocaine? Hey, Vern.
Yeah.
Hey, Vern. Listen to this
Wow.
car. I can't even do the Ernest guy.
Which
Have you seen the guy on TikTok who looks exactly like Ernest?
No, but
I'll show you later.
which all leads me back to the fact that advertising is BS. All of it. All of it.
Listen, there's a guy on TikTok.
You're going back to Ernest?
He looks like we could post him. You could give a little shout out to Ernest.
No, listen, you said something and then I said a whole thing and you just go right back
Don't know
to what
you
you're talking
said.
about.
Don't know what you said. Flew over my head. All I know is the guy on TikTok that looks like Ernest. Kills it. Marine. It's crazy. I'll show you later.
Don't care.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
Continue.
Thanks. All advertising is bullshit. That's what I said.
Okay. Aren't you in that business?
But it's just bullshit.
But you're in the business. How's a bullshit? So if I have a company
Yeah.
and I want to attract customers,
Oh, no.
how do I do it? Sir,
no.
how do I do
You're
it, sir?
misunderstanding.
Explain it. How do I get new customers?
It's all about the product, first of all.
Okay, I have a restaurant. That guy has a restaurant. Same product. How do I get customers?
Word of mouth, honest.
No.
work. I'm kidding. I'm not saying that the premise of advertising is bullshit. I'm saying what they choose to like how they do things is bullshit.
Oh, you're gonna need to.
Which is
explain
why
this. You're gonna need to give me
a
an
fucking
explanation on
little
this.
chihuahua
Okay.
can sell tacos.
Right.
It makes no sense. You just roll with it. Some things work, some things don't. What I'm saying is there's no
course.
science. Like I'm
There
sure
is science.
there is some science, but it's mostly bullshit.
No.
That's why the same person can't recreate like hits in everything they touch in advertising. And it's very
But
hit and miss.
I'm saying there's advertising companies, the big ones that charge good money. They know exactly what they're doing.
I will say that yes, there are successful stories, but what I'm saying, even when they're successful, it's bullshit. It's always just, I don't know how to describe what I'm saying. I'm not demeaning it. I'm just saying that it doesn't make sense a lot of the times. And sometimes it has something that is actually completely,
Give me an example of one that doesn't make sense.
okay. Zach the Maniac, the Lego Maniac.
Why are you going back to 1988? I'm talking about in a
I
present
don't even
day.
watch like commercials anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I want to move on from this one.
Zach the Lego
You've-
Maniac.
you've-
So it
you've-
doesn't make sense, yet you know about it.
Exactly. So what I'm saying, exactly
So
that,
It makes sense.
in a way, yes. It doesn't
No,
make
not in a way. It makes sense.
It makes
if
sense.
If it was just, hey, my name's Zach, buy some Legos.
Exactly.
You'd be like,
That
you would
wouldn't
not
work.
know. You wouldn't know about it.
But that makes sense. You're
No, it
just
doesn't.
telling them about the product.
You need to entertain.
You don't need to entertain.
You need to catch them with a hook. 100%.
With
you
a
don't,
hook?
You don't just put it out.
No.
Boss D's.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is
Dumb.
the answer
Actually,
to
that one might have been good.
the answer to selling stees is many things. It could be a very informational commercial that they play on YouTube and it talks about it, but it does have to catch your attention. I understand that.
It does, or you skip it.
But sometimes stees can go the other route of just wild shit. They just throw something crazy. Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't
Viral.
pertain
It's
to
called
stees
viral.
at all.
Virality.
Exactly.
So it makes sense.
It's
That's
all
the whole
bullshit.
point.
But it's all bullshit.
No, it's not. It's all planned.
It's not planned.
100%.
That's untrue.
Everyone who makes a commercial wants it to go viral.
Yeah.
So it's all planned.
It's planned chaos.
It's planned
That's what I'm saying.
to catch attention.
Yeah.
And hopefully go viral.
Yes.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that there's
Hi, my
no
name's Zach.
secret.
Buy some stees. Nice.
Now that could be viral. Though.
That could be.
Think of it.
Because it was weird and is my own character. But I'm saying
See? But it's bullshit. You just made something bullshit, and I could, if you had enough money, you pump it, and it becomes viral.
no, I'm just a professional writer.
Oh, okay. We're going that.
Hi, my name's Zach. Buy some stees. By the way, guys, we'd like to
Oh,
announce our new
we got
sponsor,
Steez?
Steez. Thank you, Steez, for sending me this via me paying for it at the local market.
Thank you, local market, for providing our nutrients for tonight. Do we have them? Do we have Shell?
What?
Do we have the Shell station? Are they a sponsor?
Why?
they bought you
I
sold.
think that's not where I sourced it.
How would you source it?
The local market. The local marketplace.
Set up with the tents and everything, and
There's a local market
the
that
wooden smell in the air.
we don't need a name, but you may have worked there at one point in your life and then quickly walked
That
away
ain't
from
no
it.
local market.
Local market.
Don't call it that.
How's that not a local market?
That is again a bullshit place.
Name first letter of what you think I'm talking about. Yeah, that is a local market. There's one of them. It's right there.
Yeah, I think if you looked into it, I know the guy that owned it and everything.
Yeah, it's a local
Was a
market.
piece of shit.
Maybe he sold it.
He's the one that yelled at me, made me walk off. But
How long did you work there for?
I don't know, maybe like 6 months or something.
How'd you get fired? What was it? What
I-
did he say?
I ate some ice cream in the fridge a couple times in the freezer.
What? You just went in the back. You're like, snuff some ice
I
cream.
was right in the. I would like go and make sure everything was stocked.
And you would steal ice cream
I
out
would just eat ice cream. Not
and then
steal.
put it back?
No, I'd eat the ice cream.
What do you mean eat the
Like
ice
a
cream?
bar of ice cream, like an ice cream bar
Where do you get that from?
in the thing.
So you stole a bar of ice cream.
I ate it though at the store.
I get that, but you stole it. Is that what you're saying?
I grabbed it as an employee of the store and ate it with my mouth.
Stole it and then ate it. Got it. And what happened? He caught you?
No, that had nothing to do. Everyone ate there. Are you kidding me?
Everyone just stole food and just munched it?
Just random shit.
Really? Weird.
You just open up a bag of chips.
Are
close
you
it back
serious?
up. No.
Okay, so but you just said he yelled at you for eating ice cream.
No, I just randomly threw that tidbit out.
So you just made up a story.
the reason-
Why'd you do that?
I'm
You
trying
wanted to hook it. You wanted to give people a hook.
a hook?
Yeah. You try to hook them with your story.
Sure.
Because the real story is probably,
Yeah, the real story is
Perverse.
like, no, I'd be arrested.
I mean,
I was not escorted off by the police or anything
Okay.
like that. I honestly can't remember. It's either something about I was taking too long to do carts, bring back carts and stuff.
mm-hmm.
But essentially, all I remember, I really don't remember exactly why, but the reason I've quit from every company that's ever worked for that's given me this reason is when the boss talks down to you
Mm-hmm.
in a really unfair, nasty way.
Yeah. You're like, fuck you, dude. I'm out.
Yeah. So that's what he did. I
Eat a
forget
bag
why.
Of dicks,
It
dude.
was-
I'm out of here. Boom.
It
Gone.
was something about time or taking too long doing something. It wasn't about anything
Dude, you know what I want to do?
nefarious.
This would be fucking fun.
Yeah.
Make a YouTube channel. And the whole premise of the channel is you go try to get a job at a place that has really bad reviews for like employees,
Okay.
where people are like, the boss fucking sucks.
You try to take him down
The boss sucks
from the inside.
from the inside. You go in, you wear a little glass camera,
nerd.
shit,
Yeah.
and you walk around and you let him just belittle you, and then you just go off. How fun would
Yeah.
that be? You're just like, you know what? Fuck you, dickhead. And
he's
you rip into him.
He's racist. Yeah. So off camera, you start getting racist with him. If you notice he's like maybe racist.
Oh, amp it up.
Amp it up, then turn on the camera.
And then delete those parts. just get him burned.
It's like, but you know what you're saying earlier, right?
No, I don't want to like. I don't want to like character
kidding.
assassin him. I just want to like be able to just like
But it's reality
talk,
TV.
get in his fucking face.
Are you talking about
You know
being
what I'm
an
saying?
investigator or are you talking about reality
Both.
TV? Let's
No,
put some
I'm not
storylines.
investigating. I'm not investigating for any like cause.
Okay, I will also work there, but I won't be known to the audience that I'm actually with the show.
So you're the bait. You're the bait to try to get belittled by the boss. You try everything you can.
no, I'm a
You're the
plant.
whipping boy.
No, I'm a plant that the audience doesn't realize, but I'm also a dick to you. So it makes the restaurant even look worse. It's like a whole thing. We go deep.
I'm not
We're
trying
taking
to
these guys
destroy-
down unfairly.
I don't want to destroy. I don't want to destroy him.
A Christian man with a family.
My
take
whole
him down.
thing is just self gratification of being able to talk back to the guy.
Oh, you're talking about wait, are you talking about a revenge story?
No,
No, listen to this though. You get fired by some dick when you're 16.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe we made this back when we were 24, so not too long, but now it's like 40 years later. And it's a long
math
time.
is
It's
not
a long
correct. That
time.
math is not correct.
It's pretty close.
20 and 40 years later, so we're 60.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay, so you get hired again by the same dickhead who fired you when you were 16. Wait, that wouldn't. You don't look cool by going.
Remember me?
Yeah, he's like,
you
"Bro,
wasted
you're
your
still a busboy.
Yeah, you've wasted your entire life just planning for this moment. I'm gonna come back 20 years, still being this.
Yeah, he's like, wait, you just worked for 2 weeks for me for minimum wage.
I don't remember, dude. We had our
I
turnaround.
barely remember
our
you.
turnaround was insane.
Yeah,
You know,
I was drinking a lot back then. Sorry.
I guarantee, like, if I went to some when I was a restaurant, I was a waiter at a restaurant for a small time, 6 months or so. I mean,
you
those guys are
imagine?
gone now. They sold it. But like, if I were to go back now, let's say they're still there, they'd have no idea. They would not remember who I was.
You were pretty forgettable though.
Very. I was a ghost.
I was a ghost.
I was a
Complete
ghost, dude.
They just noticed the
You
ranch
don't-
dressing.
listen, you don't want to make a fuss. You just want to get in and get out. You don't want them to know.
Some
You
peop-
want to be unnoticeable.
Some people want to make a fuss. They go to work like, I want to be a fussy
I'm, gonna
boy
be a fuss-
today.
I'm a fussy boy.
Hate it. It's the opposite of me. I'm a caveman.
I'm a quiet guy.
Yeah.
Get in.
I'm a mole man. I go down deep in the dirt, big hands, and I just wait. And I'm quiet. It's cold down there.
Yeah. You got to stay in the cold. You don't
You
want.
say, I actually
up.
don't know what moles
Oh,
do.
but here's the thing. Speaking of stealing ice cream, I used to steal shit at the restaurant. Oh, we were allowed to. We were allowed to every shift get a meal.
Yeah.
Which is badass.
A whole meal like cooked for you?
Meal. Whatever
Where?
we want.
Where?
Sarducci.
Let's not say.
It's not there anymore.
Huh?
So Sarducci.
It's definitely there.
It's gone.
Within like the last year.
Last 5 years?
Oh, we're talking about two different things.
Okay.
Which one's Sarducci?
By the train station.
Oh, I never really went to that place.
So, anyways,
enough.
I used to make milkshakes and shit all the time in the back
Yeah.
because I don't know, it was like really dank ice cream or something.
Yeah.
Drinks all, and I don't think I drank soda back then, but
Wonder why that place went under.
they sold it.
Wonder why it went under.
I think one of the owners died.
All their employees were stealing.
Here's this crazy thing. So that was when I was like maybe 21. That was 21. Okay, when
Wow.
I had that job,
20 years ago?
almost 19.
Yeah.
So I was 21.
Oh, shit. It
But listen,
actually
21,
was.
and then I'd worked there
Wait.
for like 6 months. So I knew like the waiters and stuff. I went back like around like probably 2011, 2012,
Mhm.
like later in life, 10 or 12 years later, basically.
Mhm.
The same waiters
Oh, yeah.
and busboys.
Long termers.
It was crazy. I was like,
Lifetimers.
lifers. But then,
Lifers.
But here's
That's
the crazy
word.
thing: is it was so awkward for me going back there. I remember I went back several times throughout after I quit, so it wasn't just 10 years later. But I'm saying those same people 2 years later, 3, 4, 5, 10, and when I go back there, it's really awkward, especially in the beginning when I first quit, like a year or two later, because they
Yes.
still recognize me. It's like really weird. I'm like, oh
You left on bad terms?
no, I just fucking
Oh.
quit. Gave my 2 weeks, and I was out.
Oh, okay.
I was going on the Warp Tour,
No, so, okay.
so I quit.
So I was making a joke earlier. The only, remember we said we were like shadows or whatever when we're working? The only way they know I was gone, I actually was at the restaurant with the ranch in the back where they made
You were
salad
just eating
station.
ranch in the back? Is that where this is going? You would dip fries in the ranch in the back.
Not fries.
Something.
Croutons.
You would just dip croutons in ranch and eat it.
They had a salad station in the back. And
Where
I
was
would
it- where was this at?
literally
What was the place?
Harbor Grill in
What was
Dana
this?
Point
I don't remember this at all. You're a waiter?
College.
You were a waiter?
No, it was a lower,
Oh, scrubber? Dishwasher?
higher.
Higher than a scrubber.
Busboy.
Yeah, it's a scrubber.
Scrubbers are not bus boys. Scrubbers are the guy in the back that are like, shh. Hey man, what's going on?
Whoa.
Those guys.
Hey, man, what's going on? Just super happy. Dishwashers. Badass job.
Badass job?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you're not
Yeah,
getting tips, but
I'd
you're
do
just
that.
you're just going.
Yeah. But you have to probably
Actually, it's probably a lot of gross shit.
nasty.
Yeah, super
dude.
nasty.
That's where I got. So they'd be like, "Hey, look what we got." So this guy sent it back. We'd only get the scraps, but we would
You would have to eat scrap food.
like, yeah, I would love to eat scrap food.
So you weren't allowed to order meals. You just get to eat
No.
the scraps, the trash. Like, Gray, you want this half freaking grilled cheese? Throw it over here. I'm by the ranch station.
Yeah, at the fish place, they had grilled cheese. Yes.
Oh, this is a fish place.
Harbor Grill. Do you not know Harbor Grill in Dana Point Harbor?
Harbor Grill is
Did you ever eat that?
Harbor Grill is the place up on PCH.
No.
Oh, that's Harbor House.
Harbor House Cafe.
I'm gonna think about it.
I didn't
Harbor
work at
Grill.
Harbor House
What the hell's
Cafe.
Harbor Grill?
Yeah, it's right in Dana Point, right across this literal like street, parking street to the place that you love, Beach Cities, right there. That restaurant.
By El Torito.
Yeah,
Okay.
but closer to
But what
Beach
about
Cities. That's the place I worked.
But why as a scrubber?
I was a busboy.
Why as
Don't
a busboy?
call me a scrubber.
Why as a busboy? You have privilege, sir.
What privilege?
You could speak English.
No, you work your way up, dude.
What?
Busboys,
I got a job day one as a waiter, never being a waiter in my
I
life.
didn't want to be a waiter.
That's where you make your money.
I don't want to be a waiter.
That's where you make your money.
It's worth
Either way, you're still out on the floor dealing with people.
exactly.
Can I move your shit?
That's how I got in trouble. Listen,
What?
So the owner is old grumpy man,
Yeah.
right? But he loves to schmooze up the customers. That's his job.
Oh, I hate
Literally
that.
walks
As a
in there.
customer, I hate that.
They love it though. Restaurant owners love that shit.
But don't they realize, like, I'm like, dude,
Not you, but not
leave, please, sir.
not Bill, the owner of a couple banks and down at
Oh.
They love to
That's
schmooze
the
those people. That's where the money comes
That's the
in.
politic meeting spots.
He's a politician, that guy.
Really?
Yeah, but he was nasty. He had a bad side. So I'm just a little young boy, young strapping hot boy.
I don't know where this is going.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to frame
But why would you have to frame it like that?
Because I want to give a visual.
I was a young, sexy, hot,
Long
strapping
hair,
young
long
man.
hair. Okay, and
Long curly hair. With like crazy amount of Dax wax in it.
Tight shirt with like
Or no,
muscles bulging.
Murray's. Bunch of Murray's.
Murray's?
Yeah,
What's
you were a
Murray's?
Murray's guy.
What's
I remember.
Murray's?
The wax.
Oh. But listen, okay, so he's talking to this couple,
Mm-hmm.
and they're sitting down there. So I come over, I'm supposed to give bread and water, right? That's what you do.
Jesus.
I don't want his best customers that go thirsty. If I was them, I'd be one.
Okay.
So I get in there, and I'm just like, oh, excuse me. And I pour, and he's talking.
He's like, can't you see them?
No.
Oh, shit.
So I pour, I set.
You spill it on him?
No.
Oh.
Everything perfect. Put the bread down, thank you, and walk away.
Yeah. He comes in the back.
I'm in the back, probably snacking on a couple ranchers.
yeah, you're just dipping. And then all of a sudden he's like, you feel his shadow.
Gets in my
and you're like,
face. Don't ever like get in between me and customers like that. I'm like, what? And he's like, I was talking to them. He's super mad, pissed, and everyone in the staff
they're all just like, what the fuck?
quiet and looking head down. This is
So
what
it's,
happens.
it's
here.
happened to them.
Oh, it
basically.
happens. You have
Wow.
to work at a place like that with a kind of a mean boss. You have to be the bitchiest, the
So you're just like, head
bitchest of the
down.
bitches.
You're like, Greg's getting it. He's gonna learn.
So I said, I walked right out.
You
I
should just
left.
been like, you should just like punched. You should just flip the crouton basket.
No, one for the road.
And then poured
one for the
poured
road.
ranch over your head and be like, fuck, and then ran out and then like make a
My long hair,
yeah,
just
make a
flopping
scene,
ranch
flying ranch everywhere.
over his best customer.
Go out there, shaggy dog it.
I should have walked out and said,
Look what
"Hey,
you- look-
everyone here, this boss treats
Just-
people like garbage
Or
and
you should,
slaves."
yeah, you with the bucket of ranch on your head, ranch poured out. You said, look,
Crying.
Look what this fucker just did to me. And
Crying.
then walk out. People would be like, what? And if you have to come, I didn't.
I get it. now. I thought you were just going wild. Like I just have ranch all
he
over.
did it to you in the back.
Fuck. And start going like this in the middle when he's talking to me. Like hitting myself,
And he's like, what are you doing, dude? You're like, bruising myself.
pulling my hair, like
Oh, and that's what started your habit. Oh. So now you have, that's hilarious. So you just walked out.
yeah.
What did he say? Was when you were walking out? He was like, hey, where are you going? Or you
I
just,
don't know.
You just sneaked. You slunked
I
out.
rolled out.
You
No,
slunked out.
yeah. He like turned around and I like turned around. So what the fuck? I think I might have went out the back.
It's like no scene. You didn't cause a scene,
I know.
bro. You slunked out. And then did you get a phone call from them at all at any point?
No,
Were
it
they
was
like,
done.
where'd you go?
No one cared.
They knew.
No one cared. They knew what was happening. If
That
you,
happens at restaurants all the time.
I know.
People just leave.
oh yeah.
Very weird turnover in restaurant business. I think we'll have to ask our
That's
restaurant
gotta
to
be
your friend.
hellish. Hellish.
We got to ask our restaurant to your friend.
Yeah.
He'll inform us on that. But I believe it's a crazy amount of turnover.
Oh, it definitely
Is. Yeah.
Which is surprising. Do you ever get something when you're driving in the streets and you see someone walking that you don't know, right?
Oh yeah.
And you don't know them, but you're like, wait, I know that guy. And it's usually like a teller or some cashier that I go to a lot, and I see them outside of their element.
I've had that before.
It's so weird.
I've had that before.
You're like, I know that guy. Where the fuck do I know that guy?
Yeah, I've had that.
You're like, oh my. Do you ever? Okay, wait. Going to, is it still CVS or Rite Aid in San Juan over that one?
Rite Aid.
It's
Rite Aid. Rite Aid's in SJC.
Right by the old warehouse in that corner.
That's gone.
What's gone?
That Rite Aid's gone.
Oh,
There's nothing there now.
Oh.
The Rite Aid across the street though, by Trader
the
Joe's.
Mexican one.
Yeah, that's the only one. Just because it's across the street. That's
No,
the dividing line.
They
You're
literally
like,
sell Mexican
side.
food like different products.
No.
What? 100%.
That's the exact same. It's a Rite Aid.
It's really not though.
It's Rite Aid.
They have a whole. Okay.
No. I go there all the time. All the time.
No.
That's the store I go to all the time.
Well, it's changed since we were kids. They used to have a Thrifty ice cream in there.
Still do.
Oh.
All Rite Aids do.
Okay. Well, is the guy with he's an old little guy and he looks like a book nerd. He has crazy gray hair and he's super old.
No idea.
Does he work there? Do you recognize that?
No.
Okay, he might
Not
be
at all.
retired. He worked at the one across the street that's now defunct.
Yeah.
You said, and I always saw him out and about, like driving with his family and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, it's the Rite Aid
soulmate.
guy. Love that.
It's your soulmate.
He's a nice guy, really nice.
I don't know him.
And very calm. And when customers were mad at him, he'd just take it like a bitch.
I had this one. This one happened to me. This was crazy. This is a long time ago. I went to Albert Tacos. This is years ago. Probably 2012, maybe. Go to Albert Tacos, get my food, and I'm waiting there. And I hear this guy.
Get your food and then waiting.
No,
there?
I'm sitting there waiting for my food.
Okay.
And this guy's over here. He's like sitting down, and I'm saying, he's like, Zach. And I'm like, we're like, hey, what's up? And he's like, hey, man, what's up? And I'm like, oh, what's going on, man? I come over and start talking. No idea who this guy is. Zero. And he's just somebody else just talking to me. And I'm like, all right. And I'm trying to fucking figure it out. Like, and it was one of those things where I'm like,
Wait, you committed? You
I
committed to knowing him?
Committed, dude.
Oh,
Because it was
fuck.
like something like we knew each other good. That's what this guy's making it sound out to be.
Oh no!
And I was like,
any clues?
no clues at first.
He's like, remember?
Yeah. And then
You're hanging on his
and
word.
I'm
He's like,
wondering if he saw in me like I
Yeah.
have no idea who you
hate
are
that.
type of thing.
I've been in that
Because
situation.
then he did throw it out, and he was the guitarist in my band I was in for
Oh my
like
God.
several years.
Did he
like
look
in my
different?
in my 20s.
He looked different though.
He looked totally different because I was probably 19, 20
Yeah.
in that band. He was like 14, 15,
Oh,
like super young. The other guy was really like 15. They were 15 and I was like 19 or something like that. I might have been 18. I was like right out of high school and they were lit younger. So, but yeah, from like that point to like now, he turned into a man, right? Still a little guy, but like a big old beard.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
totally different hair.
so you're
Probably
yeah,
glasses.
you're justified.
And I'm like, I don't know who you are, dude. Like, you look totally different.
listen, one of my wife's friends had a boyfriend that I met like just like a couple times at like a random weird party. This was like 15
Who was
years
it?
ago. I don't know.
Oh, I wouldn't. It's not somebody I would know.
I don't know. And it's not important to the story.
Oh, okay.
And I don't remember names. And so I met the boyfriend. He was really cool, just nice guy, and barely talked though, like one or two times. Okay, so then we're having a family party for my kids.
I think I know the story.
My kids. And did I say this one?
not
You were
here,
there.
not here.
You were definitely
I
there.
remember you told this story.
Really?
Yeah.
And they
not
come.
here. I don't
It's
think you told it here though.
it's a Halloween party.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a Halloween party, and everyone wore costumes and different things. The boyfriend wore a werewolf mask. A whole. You couldn't see his face at all.
Was this for Sebastian's birthday?
Yeah,
I was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the werewolf guy was there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember it was there's nothing bad, but he was talking to me, and I'm like, with a werewolf mask
yeah.
on still. I'm like,
That's
he walks.
justified, dude.
But
How would you do?
He's like the
First off, he's all
boyfriend.
muffled. "Oh, what's up, good?" And you're like, I don't recognize voice.
It's the
I clearly
boyfriend,
don't recognize the person.
Yeah, but and so speaking of where you realize someone doesn't recognize you, he's like comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, so what's going on?"
He
And
grabs your ass.
Still has a werewolf mask on, and I'm giving the impression of I don't know this guy, but I'm pretending I know him.
Yeah. And
Finally,
very
he's like,
obvious. He's like, dude.
"Oh, hey, man." Or I
Oh, you doubled down. You made it. You were like,
no, I didn't admit. I just kept going with him.
oh,
like,
hey. Yeah, there you
no,
are.
yeah. I didn't pretend. I didn't admit that I didn't know him. I went with it.
Probably should have. Would have made things way less
but
weird.
in
They're like,
that-
dude, I
yeah.
honestly didn't know who you were underneath that mask.
Yeah, but then it looks like I'm a pussy because I was going along with a fake
Wait,
conversation.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
I know.
Like,
You
dude,
did.
Who the hell are you?
You did with that little kid that you met at the Albert Tacos, the 15-year-old boy.
What about it?
You went over and
He didn't have a mask on, though.
yeah.
The guy has a mask. You have a clear excuse to say, who the hell's under there? I don't. Who's under that beard?
But logic would have concluded who it was because I knew it was the boyfriend.
How'd you know that, though?
I told you I met him a couple times. At like a
But how'd
party.
you know that he was that
He
person
walked in with
that
her.
fact? Oh, well,
Yeah.
then you should have known.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
But I couldn't figure it out because I wasn't sure. You know what? I also didn't know it was a boyfriend. I just thought I didn't really know exactly. Who knows?
You're like, what's your status?
What's under there?
What's your
The mask.
Oh, okay. Well, why did you look down when you said that?
I don't know.
You're like, what's under there? They give it a little head nod. What's in that thing right there?
He had a lumberjack outfit. Like it was cool with a werewolf hat. That's a cool outfit. Like jeans, red lumberjack, axe, and a werewolf hat
Oh,
or face.
that's a cool outfit. He's like a werewolf, a lumberjack werewolf.
I guess
Badass.
I've seen that for some.
That's a cool thing.
It's
What is
something.
that? That's
Some
something
popular
That's like an
culture.
album cover or something.
Maybe.
Or no. What could it be? I was gonna say Teen Wolf, but no, he's a basketball player.
Pretty sure there's somewhere that has a jean and then
a wolf
flannel
that's
and a wolf
in
face.
a
Gotta be.
lumberjack.
It's gotta be.
If it's not, that's badass.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool
Just like the brawny guy.
campaign logo. Yeah,
Campaign? Whoa.
think about that.
Whoa.
Yeah, commercial for was some wood product.
Oh, I thought you were talking political campaign.
No,
I like the political
no,
campaign.
we're
though.
back. We're back to commercials.
No,
We're full circle.
a whole political party, and that's their emblem. Like no
That's pretty
fucking.
badass.
no
Yeah,
fucking-
that's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool. That should be the new party.
I want more parties in our system.
Fuck
so
yeah,
many,
dude.
Can you imagine that you just look at all these candidates? Like, oh,
The
fuck.
problem is how dilute. But who cares?
I know.
Let it go diluted.
Yeah, fuck it.
The winner wins.
It's so corrupt right now that
Totally.
the two main parties control everything.
Ridiculous.
They kick out everybody.
ridiculous.
My favorite part to bring up to people that claim Russian propaganda is bad and everything, right? They ran RT.
Yeah.
I've said this before, but RT, the news channel, and I think it might be defunct now.
RT?
RT, is it still going? It's still
Of
going.
course. Russian
Funded by Russia, but
Russian Times?
They also had
what's it called?
a bureau.
Bureau. A bureau.
O at the end. A bureau.
bureau.
Hardo.
A bureau. Yeah. Hardo.
Wow.
Like
But it's not
the
even
Federal
spelled with an O.
The Federal Bureau
Of
Investigations.
yeah.
Bureau.
Okay.
Is there any
Fuck.
other bureaus?
Bureau
Internal Revenue.
of Internal. Something I knew
Bureau.
internal.
Not service. I think the Bureau.
What was I talking?
Is there a show called The Bureau?
No, because it's too hard
Too
to
hard
say.
to say. Too hard to say.
What do you watch tonight? Burrow.
Yeah, so it's like, can you recommend me a good show? You love the show. You love the show, but you guys like, hey, I got the show called. It's called the. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I don't have anything.
Do you have a pen and paper? I'll just write it for you.
Yeah, and how do you write it?
Yeah.
How do you write it?
Bureau.
Yeah. You know what? Let me write it for you. And then you're just sitting there like, actually, I don't have any shows. Sorry.
No. Next morning, he comes back. He's like, dude, I searched what you wrote, and
Yeah.
no results on Google. Not even a
Nothing.
zero results.
Burrow.
You misspelled it so badly.
I saw a picture of a donkey. Is that correct?
how cool is Google? How you can just completely fake that you don't know how to spell something, but it will get it usually.
Mm.
You're like, I'm not even gonna try to remember that one. Like, brrr, and you press
I bet in the
enter,
future.
and it jumps. Did you mean?
I know that, but I bet in the future, as you're typing,
Oh,
it'll even if you fuck up a word, it'll automatically correct it on the fly.
autocorrect.
Yeah, but I'm
You
saying
fucking-
but no go clicking to say yes. It'll just automatically.
They do that. You turn on autocorrect.
Huh? Are you serious?
Are you kidding
Are
right
you not
now?
kidding me? I have to, like, it comes up a
That's
blue
like-
line. I gotta go. Yeah,
It's like
unselect.
circa 10 years ago technology.
What?
Autocorrect. Instant.
So instance. Are you serious right now? I've had to like manually do this all the time.
You
By
have
the
to
way,
go to those little dot. You have the
Yeah,
dotted lines
all the time.
No, I'm kidding. Both. There's two ways. Not everything.
Is that a way though? Do they
autocorrects.
have that?
on phones? Yeah.
Oh, on phones?
Yeah.
No, not on phones. On the computer.
Yeah, they have that. You can just turn on autocorrect. Instead, think about it. It just takes the top result of whatever the click is usually, and just autofills it.
But then you got to go back and proof.
Proof. That's a problem with that shit. Word. Microsoft.
You should proof anyway.
Of course. Microsoft Word
Yes.
just added a plugin for Chat GPT
Whoa.
into Word. So it suggests like how to rewrite something, or you just ask it. Dude,
Future, dude. I wish I was in college now.
I know.
Just become a doctor.
Business
People are like,
economics.
wow, dude, your knowledge of this medical shit is on point. You're selected into our med school.
Dude.
And then you go through med school. You're like, ChatGPT.
You get through med
this shit.
school, you get to all the way to the surgery floor. You're like, all right, Dr. Sandberg, let's.
Who's that?
I
That's
don't
some
know.
doctor?
I'm making up something.
Okay.
We're gonna cut. Here you go, scalpel. And you're ready to cut. You're like, I don't know anything, guys. I've been using ChatGPT this whole time.
Yeah. But by then, you're just going to be all robots anyway.
Yeah, you're
And the
assisting
ChatGPT, you're
some
like,
computer.
Here's the thing, the system. This is the symptoms. And it's like, okay. And I don't know.
It's liability. Humans will be liability insurance. When the robot does something wrong, the human's there to press the shut off button. That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's all humans will be good for, basically, or maintaining the machines.
That's basically what airline pilots are now.
wow. If they said like, I'm going to take over control of this.
And they can.
Could they?
Yeah, they definitely can.
Could they
And
be-
they do.
Uh.
I mean, most will land manually, even though you don't have to.
They should invent something where literally you walk into the room if the pilots are dead, and you like press some type of manual button system.
They have it.
That's like, if in case of pilots, press this and you. But is it that easy, like to auto land?
It's not just like a single button, but
Yeah.
they walk you through it.
Okay, I know.
Real
Yeah.
easy. ILS approach, full Cat 3. It'll basically bring you down.
You don't go full Cat 4?
There's no Cat 4. But you go down and then basically like, they'll probably be like, okay, once this touches down, reverse, pull back the thrust and reverse thrust.
Why couldn't they remote that shit? You can't remote controls like that.
No, you can. They've done it. They've definitely done it.
Like take over the control.
For sure.
They literally
it's-
press the buttons?
No. Not just any airplane, but they've installed shit to be able to do that.
Remote, yeah, drones.
Yeah.
Well, think about what a airplane is designed so humans can fly it. Drones are completely redesigned for just a robot automatic system flying it. That's
Although
so
I
wild.
bet the newer airplanes that are coming out, the newer commercial aircraft, I bet they have remote capabilities. Maybe they don't announce that,
Mm-hmm.
but they have it.
Wild.
Yeah.